We've got it recorded here.
Let's move on to rapid fire.
All right, so yeah, now in this part of the show, just a little explaining because it's new, we're gonna move into topics, but a lot faster. And basically topics that we couldn't fit into the main discussions, we put in rapid fire, and I think all of these topics are pretty much esports because it's actually,
Big weekend.
E3 is E3 lameness after E3 is still going on, and we have Tech for after Rapid Fire, so it's huge. Now we have EVO 2017.
All right, I got this.
Uh,
EVO 2017 is going on this weekend. There's been a bunch of upsets already. If for those of you that don't know, EVO is a fighting game tournament. There's a bunch of games being played: Street Fighter 5, Super Smash Bros. Melee, and Wii U. We got Guilty Gear. We got King of Fighters, Tekken. There's a bunch of stuff. If you love fighting games, there's a lot for you this weekend. You can check out any of the fighting game subreddits, or if you dread to tread into R Kappa, feel free to go in there. There's going to be a lot of memes. There's going to be a lot of upsets. And here's actually a few of them that have already happened. In Street Fighter 5, we got Smug and Bonchon being knocked down into the losers bracket. For those of you that don't know, all of the players that I'm going to be mentioning are very high-ranked players expected to make it to the top 8. And then we also have a bunch of people that have gotten eliminated. We have Fudo and Mago. Those are 2 Japanese players, really high skill, that have been knocked out. They're not in losers, they're gone. We got Ricky Ortiz, made it to the top 8 last year, along with Li Joe, both American players. It was surprising to everybody that they made it nearly as far as they did. Ricky Ortiz got 3rd last year, Li Joe got 6th, but they're gone. We're going to have a completely different top 8. And also, a little bit of breaking news. A couple minutes ago, Daigo just got knocked out. I'm sure everybody has seen the clip where, Daigo is playing Ken, and then Justin Wong's playing Chun-Li, and then Daigo blocks, all of those kicks in a row and then finishes him off with a sliver of HP. He's gone. So he's not, he hasn't been as good as he was in the past, but he's still a legend, and he's eliminated from the tournament. In Tekken 7, we got R Kappa's waifu, Tanukana. If you ever browse R Kappa like I do, you'll know that R Kappa is obsessed with this Tekken player, but she's actually pretty good. She got knocked out of pools, and it was really funny because she got knocked out of somebody who doesn't play Tekken as their main game.
No joke. What happened?
That's the best part about EVO. You get cocky. You think you're going to make it far, but there's no special treatment. In EVO, everybody has to go through pools. Everybody does the same shit. You have to earn your keep. That's why it's very high prestige. And then this last one, R Kappa sponsored a player named Tomo. He eliminated EVO 2015 Guilty Gear champion Ogawa with a double perfect. And Daniel's got this clip for y'all.
yeah, so
Just check it out. It happens in like less than 30 seconds. It's
And
amazing.
he's eliminated one of the best players in the league
Yeah.
with a double perfect.
Yep. And for those of you that don't know fighting games, a double perfect means they won both rounds without losing HP.
Not a single hit.
Didn't get hit.
Nothing. Not even a cheese range.
Yeah, there's the
Shut
first.
up,
That was it.
insane.
You blinked. I missed the first one. It already happened.
the chat goes insane.
Yeah, dude. All right. That's EVO. Check it out. There's a ton of streams. It's awesome. It's great fun.
A lot of skill.
Yeah, dude.
So transition 2, it's ready. Drinking Valencia CSGO, it just ended like an hour before the stream even started. It was basically whoever wasn't going to the major tomorrow. It was the mess, whoever. It was won by an IP who
Okay.
beat Red Reserve.
Okay.
It contains Makelele and a bunch of other sweets random.
So Team Makelele, his newest concoction.
Yeah, basically. It was won by an IP who is featuring new players. And their stuff was like, it was just very awkward CS. It was just what there was to watch this weekend
big
before the
plays.
major. I have one, but it's gonna be in the random section of the show.
All right.
It's gonna be.
Oh.
That's how you know it's good.
That's how you know it's a good play. But I mean, talking about the major, the big boy, the
Big boys.
Yes.
that is starting, I believe. Yep, tomorrow. We're already getting into the major of CS:GO of Krakow by PGL.
Bullet.
So we already have some pretty decent matches, some pretty fine matches, but I think this is one of the ones I'm the most excited about. Virtus Pro versus Vegas Squadron. Why is that? Because Virtus Pro has been doing like crap.
Dang.
So-
That's why you're excited about it?
Because I want to see Vegas Squadron just run them over.
That is old.
Just
I'm
run.
just looking at the brackets real quick to see if anything weird has happened. Oh, so have matches started for this?
No, this starts
Or is it-
tomorrow. It starts
Oh, so
tomorrow.
it's tomorrow.
So
Okay.
the way it goes, it's until for some reason Wednesday gets to the run of 4 Swiss, and I
Mhm.
guess in the main event it starts on Thursday. No, Friday.
pretty
So you have one
excited
day
for this.
one day off. Yeah, it's big. Like, look, it's an entire week of CS:GO
Yeah.
here.
And this is the first major where anybody could end up being a legend. Like, it's nuts. Any of
yes.
those 16 teams. I don't know which 8 are going to make it.
Because
Have you got any favorites? Anybody
Oh,
that you're
dude.
looking at?
Do you
Yeah?
know me? SK, bro.
SK?
I gotta love my fucking BRs,
uh-huh.
man.
Brazilians, the
Yeah,
Brazilians.
dude. I'm brown, they're brown, gotta support them.
Right. I'm not brown, but I'm from South America, so I also cheer for it.
There you go. We got our reasons. We gotta support the boys.
I mean, you're not gonna support NA with Cloud9.
Nah, fuck them. I was glad when they lost last week because they didn't deserve to be in the finals, and everyone knows it.
Yeah, basically, yeah. I mean, I was just cheering for them because the underdog, the underdog.
Yep.
But
All right, so next we got the international. It's not
Dota
coming
2.
up yet. Yeah, we got Dota 2.
Mhm.
So this news doesn't really have much to do about the tournament specifically, but what it does have to do with is the prize pool. We were talking about the big bucks earlier, and the news here, the 2017 prize pool has surpassed the 2016 prize pool. At this time last year, the 2016 prize pool was at $20.7 million. That is staggering. This year, 21.2. We got 30 days to go. 30 more days of
Yeah.
crowd.
There
That's
it is.
wild.
There it
I'm
is.
so excited for TI. Look at the money involved. It's nuts. It's absolutely nuts.
Yep.
Boy, we're gonna have some celebrity players with that kind of prize pool. You see them rolling up in their Rolls Royce, pimped out.
They can afford it.
No. Can we start putting bets on who's gonna play this year? Who's gonna be the DJ or sound opening?
Oh God.
Alright.
I think it's going to be Darude.
It's gotta be. Although we might get Smash Mouth this year.
Oh
We
my
may get some
God.
All-Star in there.
That would be incredible. I would love that so much.
If that ever happened, the crowd would just go insane. Like, imagine just all
Maybe
goes
they're gonna
dark.
have like 6 zooms that boom boom boom.
The camera.
That was funny. I was watching that at a bar in a bar in 2015.
No
That
joke.
was hilarious. Good times. Good times.
Well, speaking of terrible music, the StarCraft GSL finals. They
Terrible music.
Oh,
Are you
no.
hating on? Are you hating on Roar?
No.
Ready to roar. Ready to roar.
I would never insinuate that, but I would. StarCraft 2's GSLs, they've got Nickelback playing in their intros.
The latest one's Nickelback.
It's Nickelback,
Oh.
and they've got it in there. So
Okay, so that is terrible. See, the
Yeah.
old one was better. You remember Treat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's the shit
Yeah.
I listened to when I used to play StarCraft.
But for whatever reason, the GSL finals are driving the players insane with Nickelback. It's not to say that it hasn't been a good series. They also transitioned into StarCraft. We've got 5 foreigners in this GSL series, and 2 of them have been eliminated. 3 of them have yet to play. It's kind of a big deal. It's the most amount of foreigners you've ever seen in a GSL series. It shows you just how Korean this is.
So another thing I want to point out is that they made it to the round of 32.
Mhm.
And in order to make it to the round of 32, before that, they had to qualify.
Mhm.
So they didn't just get invited.
Right,
They had to earn their keep.
right.
So they fought their way top 32.
They earned it.
Even though they got knocked out to top 32, that's very admirable. There are a lot of StarCraft players internationally
Mhm.
would not be able to do that.
Mhm. True story. The GSL is one of the most competitive tournaments, and they had to climb their way through Blizzard's ladder, which is even worse.
Yeah.
There were a few really notable plays. One, Ryung, the defending world champion, he of course passed through. This guy is so sick. He's doing things that were thought to be impossible in the last few GSLs, notably his use of Reapers and Reaper mines. I've got a clip. Daniel, you got the clip?
Yep.
Dude, just watch what he does to this queen. You've got the Reapers on the left. He's harassing this Zerg base. Watch what he freaking does. He bunks the queen into his Liberator, which is like the siege device, and bunks it, perfectly times it for the Liberator shot to immediately kill the queen. And then his opponent immediately GG's out of that. He's just like, I'm fucking done.
It's like, fuck you.
I'm fucking
Fuck
done.
this. I'm out.
Right? I'm fucking done. So we've got a little bit of excitement in this round of 32. We've got the World Finals coming up next month, or sorry, the round of 16 coming up next month, and then the finals after that. So I'll keep you guys in the loop with the goods.
Cool.
Okay.
So in this week, there haven't been a large amount of new releases, but there is one surprise release. You wanna show us what came out, Daniel?
What we got?
Yeah, let me start playing the trailer and have it in the background. So 30th anniversary of Final Fantasy.
You gotta switch it over, man.
Oh yeah, the transition.
Oh God.
Here, it's in HD.
This guy.
Yes. Oh wait, I need to change the topic below also, otherwise people don't know what happened.
The production value.
We're professionals here. So do you guys remember? Do you guys remember this game? Because it now has more polygons.
Wait, didn't this come out? This didn't even come out 10 full years ago, did it?
No, but Final Fantasy was 30 years ago. So just
Yo, Final Fantasy 12, motherfucker. When did that one come out?
that one. Let me look it up real quick. FF12.
Final Fantasy 12. 2000s.
2006,
okay.
2006.
Years ago.
Fine,
Yeah.
11 years ago. Whoa.
10, 11
Nope,
years ago.
it's been 10 years. Time to start working on it again.
Remaster it. Come on.
Basically. And honestly, I don't remember any announcements or any, like it just. Where did this come from? I like this Final Fantasy. It's featuring the Zodiac Age, which was it wasn't DLC. What did people do back then? Oh yeah, they released expansions.
What? For free?
Hey.
It was an expansion that was released only in Japan. So now in the West we get to have it.
I see.
And yeah, that's pretty
To
much
clarify, this is the PS2 version, right?
it. No, this is the PS4 version. This trailer
No. The PS2 version remastered because the Final Fantasy
yeah.
12 also came out for the DS, and that was
Yeah.
awful. Oh,
Yeah,
God.
no, this is the proper Final Fantasy 12 game.
Okay.
The reviews that came out of it
Stop
it's the game.
Yeah. I'm glad that, Square Enix was able to do their spring cleaning, and then, some dude was cleaning his desk, and he just sees this disc, and he's like, huh, what's this? Let me put it into my PlayStation. Oh, this is where I put it.
Hey Mike, I found it. We can
Fuck it.
release it now.
Ship it right now. It's like, what do we have releasing this month? Oh, what? Final Fantasy 14's already out? We got nothing. Go, go,
Yeah,
go.
Book it,
No,
go.
no, no. And they were like, look at the beginning of the trailer, 30th Final Fantasy anniversary. So they're like, what's happening? What's happening this week? Oh, this yeah, just go, just
They're
put
like,
it up
shit,
for
we
that.
didn't have anything.
Well,
So,
happy birthday. Definitely not the Final Fantasy.
not the final, no.
Ho, ho, ho.
You know that's why it's called Final Fantasy.
Yes, I know.
Say they were running out of money, and they're like, "This is the last one. Like this is our last shot." And they make.
It's
Final
actually
Fantasy.
that's actually true. As
Yep.
stupid as that sounds.
Yep.
I really hate that that's it. But that
We're
is
running out of
actually
money.
it.
And now they're on 15 and 14 and continuing.
Yeah.
15 and
No,
continuing.
15. Yeah.
16.
Games free DLC.
16 years until that's 16 more years until Final Fantasy 16. That's how it works, right?
Until we
Basically.
get the remaster.
Alright.
All right. So what else do we have going on this week?
Yep.
Hello, hello,
So
hello
once-
there, Pierre.
Got a new guest on the show this week.
Hello.
Hi guys. That's my roommate. That's Peter.
Just ignore it, man.
How you doing?
All right, Jordan. Tell us about what was going on this week. Some internet protesting.
It's something like that. We got picket lines on the internet to the tune of 1.6 million participants.
1.6 million websites.
1.6. I wish.
Oh.
I think there were only a few hundred websites.
I don't.
Only a few.
I find that hard to believe. There's
Only a
no
few
way.
hundred.
There should have been. I bet you there was thousands.
You say so?
It's the fucking internet, dude. Do you know how big the internet is?
There's more than 100 websites on the internet?
What? People go to other places other than Reddit?
What?
No, this will not do.
Yes, they can go to those. And
Yeah,
go ahead, Jordan.
well, I guess you can't go to those. You see, they've blocked it because you didn't pay enough money, or at least that's what we would be saying if you didn't speak out. And you totally did. I could tell you're watching the show. All 1.6 million of you. The FCC received millions of emails. In fact, they are still receiving emails. Their system is metered, so they didn't get them all at once, and it's still coming through. They say it's going to be coming through till the 17th of July that they'll be receiving these emails protesting a closed internet. So
So what does that mean?
all basically they were trying to do the internet. Basically means the FCC's got a lot of fucking emails to read.
No, like protesting a closed internet. What does that mean? This is about net neutrality.
It is.
Yeah.
It's all about net neutrality. They were trying to meter the internet as if you would a cable TV, so they could sell you channels or sell you websites. I think you guys have heard us talking about this a lot, and people have been protesting it. Basically, AT&T, Comcast, they could charge you $5 just to see Twitch TV. They could throttle your connections based off of how much data you're consuming. They could monitor your usage a lot more handily.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm like, that's probably already happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, it probably is. So it fucking sucks. Data should be free. And everybody spoke out, and it's really heartening to see and hear.
Even OkCupid, you see that? I have, I don't know who found that one.
Okay, Cupid.
Who was it? Who was it? I like their join us or I don't care about the internet. Like,
Yeah,
instead of skip.
I don't care about the internet.
Instead of skip
So-
is if you click. No, you don't care.
Yeah, and another thing about net neutrality is it's a really big deal because it's also anti-competitive if
Yeah.
we don't have net neutrality.
That's right.
Because like you're saying, if Comcast, I want to sell you Showtime and not HBO, and then Showtime's got a streaming service, HBO's got a streaming service. Suddenly HBO takes twice as long to load as Showtime. You're gonna go to Showtime, right?
Exactly.
Mhm.
That's fucked up.
It's pretty fucked up, dude.
Yeah.
A lot of shenanigans. Have we got any other net neutrality segments? Because there's a little bit. I guess AT&T was having some shenanigans too. AT&T and Comcast and Time Warner have been lobbying the FCC. They've spent like $6 million lobbying to change bills regulating the internet. And AT&T was they were like, it's for the user's benefit.
Oh yes, I saw that. They were like, we were always for net neutrality, guys. We We were all cheering for it.
Fuck you guys. That's what.
Right. So not so sneaky AT&T.
Yeah.
And
No one's playing that shit.
it's something that shouldn't be taken slightly because we're making fun of it or something. But imagine if, to access Twitch for through the fastest internet, you have to pay $20 more to your internet subscription, or to access, like, that's a thing that could actually happen if this doesn't.
Oh, it's real.
Yeah,
this
exactly.
stuff is serious.
Yeah.
Like, as much as we joke around about it, this can happen.
It's like literally just like, just touching the surface of ever so becoming a bill, and
Yep.
no one is interested
Slippery fucking slope.
Yeah.
It's a freaking like water slide, I think.
Yeah.